How are you? How's COVID in your country? Or in your city? Or in your town? Or wherever the location you are? At the moment, where I am is locked down again. I'm not really in rush of going anywhere, so if this is your first time here, hello, welcome. If this isn't your first time and you already subscribed me, hi, you know who I am. My name's Lei, and I'm still Lei. This intro is a bit of a mess, and how are you doing? I hope you're keeping well. I haven't talked to you in ages, so let's catch up. Okay, so while we're chatting, I am gonna do a makeup, and today I am gonna use NikkieTutorial and Beauty Base this palette. This is not a review video, it's just me doing makeup and chatting with you. So let's just chillax, shall we? Yeah, so where's my foundation? Okay, today I'm gonna use this Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. This is what I got from Galway. Well, yeah, I have an update to you. I went to Galway for a mini holiday right before the quarantine time, right? I'm so glad I did, because for the last 3 years, wait, hang on, 2 years I think, I haven't had a holiday. Let me try again. I haven't had a holiday in the last 2 years. Forgive my language. When I get excited or nervous or anything at all, I just, my language is just everywhere. I'll try my best to make it clear. While we're doing this today, I just realized I haven't really, you guys don't know me much, do you? I'm sorry if you are curious about me, but I genuinely don't really talk about me, like about my, personality, about what I like. I generally just talk about makeup, because I feel like anybody cares. But, now we're talking. I feel like whoever you subscribe to me means you like me. So I guess maybe you care a little bit. Oh, this is so fresh. Yeah, so I moved to Ireland 3 years ago, and I am a pure Chinese. Like I never lived in another country before, and I'm just pure Chinese. I lived in China since before I moved to Ireland. And since I moved to Ireland, these 3 years, life has really taught me some lessons. My God, I don't like dramatize my life, and I also don't like people who, over dramatic their things just to get the attention and all. I feel like this video is gonna be 3 days long. I don't know if you have already followed me. If you do, I haven't updated a video and haven't updated a Instagram picture for a while because this COVID really has changed my life routine and has changed me too, and the change was so big that made me grow too quick in one night. There are so many things that are not under control and will never be under your control. That's a lesson I learned very well. 15th of June, I lost my favorite person. He was in long sick, and he was, do you know what? When I'm trying to comfort other people, I always understand that people, when they get old, people go, they passed away, they pass away, they don't hang on forever. But really, when it happened to you, I don't even know how to describe it, and I don't want to cry it here. And here we go. My foundation is done, so I'm gonna use a setting powder. Just gonna quickly mention this part because I don't think I'm fully healed from this. Yeah, so I lost my grandpa, and because of COVID, I won't be able to fly home. And I'm using the Maybelline's Fit Me today. I'm gonna start my eyeshadow here. I am going to use the basic product to have a base. So yeah, I was still Skyping with him right before he was gone. Not right before, but like a day before. And he was that kind of person that never lies down. He was kind of person who's always perform his best. And he was age of 89. But, you know, for your family, you were never ready for this kind of thing. Anyways, that was it. That's another reason that I don't update so much, because according my culture and how I feel, I just don't feel like I just don't feel like I want to do anything anymore. You know? I feel guilty of eating. I feel guilty of enjoying life. I feel guilty of even smile or laugh. Ironically, I'm the granddaughter that brought the most of the laughter in the family, because all my family members are quite quiet people. I'm the kind of bubbly personality. During this time, like, I have never, everyone who knows me that would always say, oh, Lei is that kind of person who is always bubbly and laughing. Like, I always brought the laughter to the group, to the crowd. It's not like I'm trying. It's really like I feel I'm so lucky in my life. I had so much stuff. I genuinely feel lucky that I own so much. I have the family, I have people who loves me, I have everything. But after my grandpa passed away, everything's changed. I wasn't that happy. I just don't feel like me anymore. Just things are not that amusing anymore. Do you know what? I want to do a red eye. I want to do a pure red. I'm gonna use this shade Make Eye that Nikki memorized her brother. So my grandpa's thing really made me feel like there are things that are not under control. Is the time that I can't reverse the time to go back to say goodbye to him. Right, now I can continue my red eye. Where are you? Okay, right. Actually, my eyesight is very bad. I don't have 100% eyesight. When I'm on the street, there are people saying, oh, I saw you yesterday, but you just ignored me. It's that I didn't see you. I'm sure some of you have the same experience as mine. So today I'm not gonna use false lashes, because these days my eyes itches like crazy. I think I'm allergic to that glue. Before this video get too depressed, yes, I want to tell you is if you are at the same situation as mine, I feel like nobody is prepared for any drama happen to their life. Like, nobody chose to have a tough life to test if they're strong. But the fact is, if you have to face it, you're stronger than you thought. I was using Make Eye the whole time. They're fabulous. Okay, I'm gonna use slasher. Just here. Oh, I haven't had a red eye for so long. Oh, there's so many funny stories happening when I just got in Ireland, right? I'll tell you later. What I'm gonna use next is Aura. Do I use Aura? This is very cute. Oh my god. I hope you don't think this is so boring. Ooh. Sorry guys, my camera ran out of battery. So I'm just gonna tell you what I've done. Well, this time I'm charging my battery. So I did my eyebrow and I was using this Nabla's Ultra Brow Divine eyebrow pencil, which I really liked it. I already used up several. And I also did was curved my eyelashes. Like I said to you earlier, I'm not gonna use false lashes today because when I use that glue it itches AF. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is, I don't know, I am going to, oh yeah, there's a tiny trick I want to tell you. If you have the same type of eyes I have, very hooded Asian typical eyes, and when you're drawing your eyeliner on your waterline, so it's like here, I always just draw it with my eyes open, right? But I won't draw my down, how do you call this, down lid with a pencil directly. What I would do is just close my eyes and let it ink naturally, and then it wouldn't give you the unnatural smudge or like, oh, it looks too harsh. I'm just gonna lightly contour myself. Like, I'm not going anywhere, but I love this music. Music? I constantly see music. Yeah, I also love music, and if I haven't mentioned this, I also love music. Music and makeup are my best friends. That's what I do usually if I'm not working. But just by the way, tell you my routine during the quarantine, right? So I would wake up in the morning and then go down, have breakfast, and then have my coffee, and then come up, play my instrument. I love play instruments rather than just listening to music. I'm that kind of person who loves participate. I don't really like to have like unnaturally slim nose. I just want to have the nose I have it now, but just make it more delicate, if I shall say. Forgive me, my conversation is just everywhere. So now I'm gonna do a little bit of browns. Hang on a second. Red lips, of course. I'm gonna use this Fenty Beauty. I love this red. Every time when I go to some kind of events or something important, I always pick this red because this is the reddest red. I love the little sponge ahead of this. This is such a demon looking makeup, isn't it? Do you feel like I'm a different person? My friends always says I look like a completely different person before and after makeup. And this reminds me of another thing. My little niece, and when she was very little, and I wasn't there the whole time, unfortunately, but when she's very little, I spend a little time with her. And then, but every time when I see her, it was always with makeup on. But one day, I was Skyping with her, and I was like no makeup at all, and then she looked at me and she was like she looks confused. She was like, who is this person? And her mother was like, this is your aunt, you know, this is Auntie Lei. And she looked at me and she was like, huh? And until I said her Nikki name, and she was like, Auntie, did you take off your glasses or did you forget your glasses? She was too young to know that was makeup, but for her it's like, something wrong with this face. I know it's her voice, but there's something wrong. Let me know if you think before and after makeup I look very different. You know what? I am going to use this Blend and Snap as my blush today. So the first time when I see this palette, right, I wasn't really, you know, touched. I was like, oh, okay, there's another drama palette. No offense, but I was, but now I'm not after I had it. So because generally speaking, I don't use this much of Boom palette in real life because, you know, I wear very minimal makeup when I actually day-to-day life. So this kind of palette is not so essential for me, but definitely I love makeup, so I like to buy this kind of thing. Can you see that? Love it. And I am gonna use Dominique Cosmetics this skin gloss on my nose bridge. So that is my makeup, and although I'm not going anywhere, I still really like this look. I probably will take a picture on Instagram. So if you like this look, you know where to check it again. I haven't been this glam for a good while. But yeah, thank you so much to be here and chit chat with me. And I felt much better talking to somebody about these. Hopefully I'll chit chat more often with you. Most of the time because I'm not really confident to talk to you guys to express my feeling, but I would keep going if you like to hear me. Yeah, so I hope you liked today's video, and I'll go take the picture. I'll talk to you later.